Right, basically the RiderScan is a very large blind spot mirror. If you're aware of motorcycles blind spots, then you'll realise that the mirrors cover from where my hip is here around to possibly that Audi back there, but anything from that van onwards isn't covered. But the RiderScan, hello, this covers everything. Have a look at this. Now, as standard, it comes with the mounting kit with the stickers on it. You can also buy an optional mounting kit which can mount onto the handlebars if you want. I made an initial mistake of mounting it down here. The problem is with the RiderScan being down there, these got in the way. Now I've lifted it up a bit, everything else is covered, which is really, really good. I've also, if you have a look at this, I've put a little bit of red tape where my blind spots are. You notice it does correspond with these lines, telling you exactly where the item's coming from. But the red tape tells me that this is my blind spot. So we're going to go for a little ride and see what you think. When you set it up, try and make sure your helmet is actually at the top of the reflection. Just there. And then it scans everything else that's lower down. The best way to use the RiderScan is to use it as a final aid. Don't start staring at it or it'll put you off the most important things, which is your riding. So the best way to do this is to introduce it. When Two Wheel Steve asked me to do a review on it, he did actually ask me to use it for a week or so before I make a comment, because when you first use it, it feels weird. You tend to find you're staring at it all the time and going, oh, I can see me in the reflection. And what that's going to do if you're not careful is start to take your eyes off what you really should be doing. Now you see I've put the little red bits there. Even though Steve has put all these lines on, I found by putting a little bit of red tape there, I know that that red tape is exactly where this blind spot is here, and that's the important bit. All the bits around my arms and underneath my arms aren't a major problem. Right, this car that's next to me now, in the mirror I can't see him, but I can see him in my peripheral vision. Just moving forward, he's now out of my vision, he's out of my mirror, but if you look here on the RiderScan, can you see him? The blue car? And that is in my red area, that's exactly where I can see him. There's also underneath my left armpit a silver car, which if you look in this mirror you can see is right up my chuff. You just have to also get used to the distances on this RiderScan, because it looks like the cars are further away than they actually are. And they are quite close to me, look.